Good morning students and welcome to Pankaj's Echelon Tutorials. In this today's session, we are going to continue with exercise 4 of chapter Algebra 1 from David Reyner book, 4th edition. Okay, and from exercise 4, we had already completed 24 questions from exercise 4. So today we are going to start with question number 25 of exercise 4. Okay. So let us get started, and here we go. So this is question number 25. Okay. Now question number 25 says it is a 6 minus a plus 10. Now this, if I remove the bracket, it will be 6 minus 10, and because these two directed numbers have opposite sign, a plus and a minus, okay, so I will put the sign of a bigger number, that is 10. So I'll put a minus over here, and then next what I'll do is I'll subtract this 6 from this 10. So when I do that, I get the answer as 4. So my final answer is minus 4, a negative 4. 25th answer is a negative 4, and that happens to be a correct answer, right? Let us move on to 26. Now 26 is a minus 6 multiplied by a plus 4 multiplied by a minus 2. Now in multiplication, as I told you, you have to multiply the sign separately and the numbers separately. So if I go for the multiplication of the sign, this minus into plus will be minus, and this minus into minus will be plus. So my final answer will be plus. The sign will be plus. Now let us multiply the numbers. So 6 into 4 is 24. 24 into 2 happens to be 48. So my final answer is plus 48. Okay, and that's absolutely correct. 27th. 27 is a plus 8 divided by a minus 8. Okay, now whenever there is division, okay, then again, like multiplication, you have to divide the sign separately and then the numbers separately. Okay, so plus divided by a minus will always be a minus, and 8 divided by 8 will be 1. So my final answer will be minus 1. Okay, minus 1 is the answer for 27th. Okay, which is again correct. Now 28. 28 is a 0 multiplied by a minus 6. Now remember, certain things in mathematics, it should be on your fingertips. And 0 multiplied by any damn number, whether it's a positive, whether it's a negative, whether it's a fraction, decimal, whatever, 0 multiplied by any number will always give you the answer as 0. Is that clear? Now that's the answer for 28. 29th. It's a minus 2 whole raised to a 3. Now minus 2 whole raised to a 3 means you have to take this sign separately, and you have to find the cube of that sign. So minus into minus into minus. So minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus. So the final answer for minus cube will be minus. Then again you have to do the same thing for the number. So 2 cube will be 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. So your final answer will be minus 8. 30th one. It's a plus 100 and a minus 70. This will work out to plus 100. Minus into minus is plus. So plus 70. Now both have the same sign plus. So I'll put that sign plus over here. And 170 I'll add up to make it 170. So my final answer is plus 170. Is that clear? That's the answer for the 30th one, and which happens to be correct. Okay, that's done. Now let us come to 31st. it's a plus 18 divided 31, no? Yeah, divided by a minus 6. Okay, now again plus divided by a minus will give you a minus, and 18 divided by 6 will give you a 3. So minus 3 is the answer for the 31. Okay, 32, it's a minus 1 whole raised to 12. Now this also I told you, this should be all this fundamental concepts, should be on your fingertips. Minus 1 raised to an even number will always give an answer as plus 1. Okay, and minus 1 raised to any odd number will give you an answer as minus 1. Okay, but this is an even number, so answer will be plus 1. So that was answer for 32. Now this happens only for minus 1, okay, not in the case of minus 2, right? So if it is minus 1, the answer will be minus 1 raised to any even number, the answer will be plus 1. Minus 1 raised to any odd number, the answer will be minus 1. Okay, that was 32. Coming to 33. 32 is done with. 33 is a minus 6 minus a minus 7, right? So this will work out to minus 6, minus into minus is plus 7. Now this is two directed numbers with opposite signs, so I'll take the sign of a bigger number, that is plus, because 7 is bigger than 6. Then what I'll do is I'll subtract this smaller number from the bigger number and I'll get the answer as 1. So plus 1 is the answer for this particular question 33. That is done with. 34. Minus 2 the whole square, and it's a plus or a division, I suppose it's a plus, and then there is a minus 4 in the bracket. Okay, now this should work out to minus square is plus, because minus into minus is plus. 2 square is 4, so this will become 4. This plus into minus is minus, and then a 4. So this is plus 4 minus 4. So when you have two same identical numbers but with the opposite sign, again the answer will always be equal to 0. Okay, so here the answer is 0. 34th ka answer is 0. That also we are done with. Okay, now coming to, one second, coming to 35th, right? So now I'll go down. 35th, it says plus 8 minus a minus 7. This will work out to plus 8. This minus into minus will be plus 7. Okay, now these are two directed number with the same sign, so whatever same sign is there, that I'll put over here. It's plus, so I'll put plus. Then I'll add these two numbers, so 8 and 7 will make it 15. So plus 15 should be the answer for 35th, which is absolutely correct. 36. 36 is plus 7 plus a minus 2 in bracket. This will work out to plus 7 minus 2. This will work out to plus, and then 7 minus 2 is 5, so plus 5. 37. It's a minus 6 multiplied by a plus 0.4. Now here again the multiplication of the sign, minus into plus will be a minus. Okay, and 6 into 0.4 can be written as 6 into 0.4. I'll write it as 4 upon 10. Okay, or rather you can do 6 4s are 24. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so 6 4s are 24, and there's one decimal, so we'll have to put it 2.4. So answer is minus 2.4. Okay, 37, the answer is minus 2.4, and that's absolutely correct. Okay, now I'll have to come down and make some space. Here we are. Okay, Okay, so question number 37 is done with. Now let us come to 38. Okay, this one, 38. Now 38, question number 38 is a minus 3 multiplied by a minus 6 multiplied by a minus 10. Okay, so minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus, so I'll write a minus over here. And 6 into 3 is 18, 18 into 10 is 180, so my final answer will be a minus 180. 38 answer is minus 180. 39, minus 2 the whole square plus a plus 1 in bracket. This will work out to minus square is plus, 2 square is 4, plus into plus is plus, and then 1. This is pretty simple. 4 plus 1 is plus 5. 40, it's a plus 6 minus a plus 1000. This will be plus 6, plus into minus is minus, and then 1000. Now these are two directed number with opposite sign, so I'll take the sign of a bigger number, which is 1000, so I'll take minus, and then what I'll do is 6 I'll subtract from 1000. So if I subtract 6 from 1000, I'll be left with 994. Okay, so the final answer for 40th one is minus 994. 41, 41 is minus 3 the whole square minus a 7. This should work out to minus square is plus, 3 square is 9, and then a minus 7. Now these are two directed numbers, okay, again with the opposite sign, so I'll take the sign of a bigger number, that is plus, and I'll subtract this smaller number from the bigger number, which will give me 2. So plus 2 is the answer for 41. Okay, now coming to 42. 42 is a minus 12 divided by a 1 by 4. Now this 1 by 4 and minus 12 plus 1 by 4 and minus 12 both are directed number with opposite sign. Okay, and there's a division, so of course minus divided by a plus will be a minus, that I have taken. Now 12 divided by 1 by 4 can be written as 12 multiplied by reciprocal of 1 by 4, that is 4. So I can write 12 into 4. This will work out to minus of 12 into 4 happens to be 48. So minus 48 is my final answer for 42, which is again perfectly okay. 43. Now 43 says that minus 30 divided by a minus half. Now again minus divided by minus will be a plus. Okay, then I'll take this number 30. Now it is division, so I'll do multiplication, and 1 by 2 ka reciprocal will be 2 by 1, so I'll make it 2. This will work out to plus 30 into 2 is 60. So plus 60 is my final answer for 43. Okay, which is okay, correct, fine. Now let us come to 44. This one, 44. 44 says that it's a plus 5 and a minus bracket plus 7, then a plus bracket minus 0.5. Okay, so again there's a plus over here, don't forget that. Plus minus 7. So first let us remove the bracket, so this will be plus 5, minus into plus is minus, and then 7, minus into plus is minus, and then 0.5. Fine, so I've removed the brackets. Now I'm going to deal with the first two directed numbers. They are having opposite signs, so I'll take the sign of the bigger number, that is 7, and I'll subtract the smaller from the bigger, so I'll get 2. So minus 2 is the answer for this, and then you have minus 0.5. Again, these two are directed number with the same sign, so I'm going to put that same sign negative over here, and then I'm going to add these two numbers. So 2 and 0.5 will make it 2.5. So my final answer for 44 has to be minus 2.5. Okay, and that's perfectly correct. 45. 45 is a minus 2 whole raised to a 5. Now minus raised to a odd number will always give you a minus, and 2 raised to 5 will give you 2 into 2 into 2 5 times, that should give you 32. So your answer is minus 32. Okay. 46. 46 is a 0 divided by a minus 1 upon 5. Now let me tell you, 0 divided by any damn number, any real number, should always give you the answer as 0. Don't forget that. 0 divided by any damn number, any real number, okay, whether it's a positive number, negative number, a fraction, whatever it is, okay, any real number, it will always give you the answer as 0. But remember, the reverse is not true. If the 0 comes in the denominator, okay, then the answer will not be 0. Okay, then in that case the answer will be not defined, or you can say meaningless. Okay, so 0 in the denominator is a big no, is a big not defined, is a big meaningless in mathematics. Okay, so such numbers, they are not considered at all in mathematics. So whenever 0 comes in the denominator, you have to write that the number is not defined, or you can write meaningless. Fine. That was 46. Now coming to 47. 47 is a minus 0.1 the whole square multiplied by a minus 10, right? Now this should work out to, this is multiplication of a minus and a minus, it will be positive number, and 0.1 ka square, no, this is first minus square will be plus, 0.1 square will be 0.1 into 0.1, that is 0.01, okay, multiplied by a minus 10. Fine. Now again you have this plus and minus sign that you will have to multiply, so answer will be minus, and then 0.01 multiplied by 10 will make it 0.1, because this decimal will move one place onto right when you multiply by a 10. So your final answer will be minus 0.1. Okay, so that was the answer for 47th. 48. 48, okay, let me take it on the top here. Okay, 48. It's a 3 minus a plus 19. This should work out to a 3, plus into minus is minus, and then a 19. So plus 3 minus 19. Now this is two directed number with opposite signs, so I'll take the sign of the bigger number, that is 19, and I'll subtract the smaller number from the bigger number to make it 16. So minus 16 is the answer for my 48th one, which is okay, correct. 49, it's a 2.1 plus a minus 6.4. So first remove the bracket and make it 2.1 minus 6.4. Now this is two number with opposite sign, so I'll take the sign of the bigger number, okay, and bigger number is 6.4, so I'll take a minus sign, right? Then this smaller number I'll subtract from the bigger number. Okay, so 4 minus 1 is 3, and 6 minus 2 is 4. So the answer is minus 4.3 for the 49 question, minus 4.3. 50th one, the last one. It's a minus 1 by 2 the whole square, and then divided by a minus 4. Fine. So first let us do this square. So minus square will be plus, so let me write down plus, and 1 by 2 ka square will be, 1 ka square is 1 and 2 ka square is 4, so 1 by 4 divided by a minus 4, right? Okay, sorry, it is division, not plus. Divided by a minus 4. Okay, now positive negative, positive divided by negative will give me a negative. Okay, now I'll take the first number 1 by 4, and this division sign, I will convert it into multiplication, and after that is 4. So because I have converted into multiplication, I will take this as 1 by 4. I will have to do reciprocal. So my final answer will be a -1, and 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 is 1 by 16. So my final answer should be -1 by 16. So that was our exercise number that was our exercise number 4, which has got completed today. Okay, all the 50 questions we are done with. So that's all for today, and in the next video I'll be coming up with exercise number 5. Okay, so till then, goodbye, take care all of you, see you.